No bees were harmed in the process of making this video, except that one. Whee. Okay, so I started off dipping into Morphe's 35F palette. I went for a base color using the lightest neutral color, and then I went to the darkest matte brown to blend that into my crease. I blended it in a back and forth motion. Next, I went into the black color in the same palette and blended that into my outer corner, and later on I used it as eyeliner for my lash line. Okay, so since I didn't have any eyeliner, I went ahead and used the same black eyeshadow with a liner blush and just dipped it into some water, rubbing it along my lash line until I created the wing that I wanted to. Okay, so next I used Jeffree Star's Queen Bee Liquid Lip as an eyeliner. I used a small liner brush and dipped it into the yellow lip that I put on my hand. Putting in the same way I did the liner, I applied an even amount later on, cleaning it up. So I didn't mention what brushes I used while doing this makeup. I used all BH Cosmetic brushes and except one blending brush that I had got from Sephora. And that one is the large 27 Pro blending brush. Next, I use MAC's Chrome Yellow eyeshadow to set the liner that I did previously. Okay, so I went back in with the black eyeshadow just to clean up any yellow marks that I had left behind. After a while of looking, I did find a regular eyeliner that I used just in case the black eyeshadow did not look dark enough. I sharpened up my line by using a makeup removing wipe and rubbing it upward at an angle so that the line would look more sharp. Okay, so I realized that both eyes were not looking the same, and I found out it was because my one eye was darker than the other. So I went ahead and added a little bit of dark brown just to darken it up, and then I went ahead and added the lightest shimmery color onto my inner corner to make it pop out. After that, I went ahead and lined my lower lash line with some liner and went ahead and began putting makeup on the rest of my face. Okay, so for my pre-primed face, I use two foundations. The first foundation I use is Too Faced Amazing Face in the color Warm Honey. I apply that on with a blendie. After that, I use another foundation, and this one is Drugstore's Milani Conceal and Perfect in the color Sand Beige. I apply it on the same way with the blender. Next, I move on to foundation. Okay, so I messed up. It's not foundation, it's, what is that thing? Concealer. For my concealer, I use Revlon's Color Stay Concealer and the shade 03 Light Medium. Oh, I'm ahead of my own video. Okay, now it's the concealer's Revlon Light Medium. I put those in all the areas I want light, so my forehead, my under eye, and my chin. I blend that in with another blender. This blender I use specifically for blending because I feel like this one sucks up foundation unlike the other one. Next, I go ahead and bake my under eye and my forehead and my chin so that I don't crease. After that, I go in and start to contour. I decide to do a light contour using Maxilina's Tecano Gumbia. I am Mexican, but I do not know how to speak Spanish. I am sorry. I listen to K-pop way more than Spanish. After that, I dip into BH Cosmetics contour and blush, using the darkest shade to add on a little more depth. I apply that to underneath my neck, or above my neck, and above my forehead. Next, I go on and use a highlighter. For my highlighter, I use Wet n Wild's Color Icon in the shade Rose Champagne. After that, I decide to apply lipstick, so I use Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin. Okay, so next is me changing into my wardrobe and doing my little mini picture session. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.
Come back home.